Greetings fellow Decepticons, Sound Blaster 1987 here, back for another Sentai model kit review. This time from Hyakujuu Sentai Gaoranger, we have the Super Mini Plant or Shokugan modeling project, GaoHunter. For those who are more familiar with Power Rangers Wild Force, this is the Predazord, which belonged to the Lunar Wolf Ranger, the American version of Gao Silver. As you can see, we have the Alligator, Hammerhead Shark and Wolf components. For those who have seen my Gao King review, the Hammerhead is a minor retool of the Shark Zord from that set, and the Wolf is an extensive retool of the Tiger Zord from that set. As you can see, being the actual primary power animal of Gao Silver, and by a lesser extension is Evil Self, the Duke-Org Roki, aka Zen-Aku. The Wolf is mostly black, silver and dark blue, the colours of the Lunar Wolf Ranger, while the purple Hammerhead Shark and the green and black Alligator are their own individual colours. So, for articulation in this mode, the Hammerhead's mouth opens and closes, same as the blue Shark Zord did. Hinges on the fins. And there's a mid-torso joint to make it look like it's swimming for stop motion, which is part of the elbow transformation joint for the Megazord arm mode. The Wolf also has an opening mouth, a mid-torso joint, multiple mid-torso joints actually, for elbow and bicep swivel transformation and such like. Hinges at the elbow and or hip and shoulder and ankle and such like of each paw. Then for the Alligator Zord, or Gao Alligator, another opening mouth, a much bigger one this time, bear with me. Gotta get your nails in between the teeth to get this one open. Then nothing of the front legs due to transformation, but the back legs can move up and down a bit and swivel due to the way the transformation for the ankles of the Megazord mode work. Plus there's also a couple of joints in the tail as well. For allowing different forms of motion in the Alligator mode, as you can see. So, to combine them, first start by taking the Alligator's tail off altogether, like so. Then bring these pieces back, like so, to become the robot legs. Flip the feet down to complete the robot mode leg detailing. Bring the front legs of the Alligator back to reveal the shoulder connector ports, and bring the head all the way down, thus exposing the robot mode head. For the evil mode, flip forward the Duke-Org horn like so. Then, with the Wolf and Alligator components, the Wolf and Hammerhead, same as with the Shark and Tiger Zords for the standard Wild Force Megazord set, remove the Hammerhead's tail, fold the fins inwards, extend this double joint here and rotate it so that this symbol here is facing forward, and there's the elbow joint. Connect onto the right shoulder port like so. Then connect the Alligator tail and this piece together like so. Then connect the Hammerhead tail onto the other end, like so, to become the weapon. This little bracket here slides onto the edge of the muscles of the Alligator's front leg, like so, to provide a weapon storage holster for the weapon when it's not being used. Clip it over this edge here, like so. Then the peg on the bracket goes into this hole on the Alligator tail piece like so, holding the whole thing in position. Next, with the Wolf, remove the tail, and that becomes the chest plate for the Predazord like so, pegging into these two slots. Then bring up the back legs, folding them into place. Then fold the hip joints forward so that the symbol is pointing the right way. Tear off the front legs, fold them in on themselves and put them back on like so. Same with the Predazord from the original Gao King model kit. Link in the description below. Then gently pull and extend this piece here to reveal the elbow joint. Then rotate the head to become basically a hand. And this connects to the left shoulder port connector, like so. And GaoHunter is complete in its dark form. For size comparison, here it is with Gao King from my previous review. As you can see, they're pretty much in scale side by side. And just like in the show, the arms are compatible with swapping between each other to provide Wild Force Megazord with Predator mode and to have the Dark Predazord steal the Tiger and Shark Zords from the original Wild Force Megazord, like so. All of the other model kits in the line, that being GaoIcarus, GaoGuard, Gao Muscle and Gao Knight, are also compatible with the same gimmick because that's how it worked in the show. And here we have Gao King Predator mode and what I can only assume is GaoHunter King mode. So, there is an additional feature to the head on this design. Since the Duke Orc Roki became the Gao Silver Ranger in the team, the Predazord or GaoHunter became good as a result. So, flip the Orc head horn back, open up the head like so, and bring the lower jaw down, thus exposing the heroic face of GaoHunter's hero mode. Like so. For articulation, GaoHunter basically has the same kind of posability as the rest of the Gaoranger model kit line. Ball joint of the head for reasonable range of motion. Universal combination of hinges and swivels for the shoulder joint connectors. The Wolf and Hammerhead Zords have the same articulation as the Tiger and Shark from the original Wild Force Megazord model kit. So that's a bicep swivel for the Tiger and Wolf Zords and a double jointed elbow, as well as a swivel at the animal head for the wrist. And for the Shark component, opening jaw to hold the weapon with, swivel above the elbow, and a double jointed elbow. The wolf's tail chest plate can also become a boomerang-like weapon when held in the teeth of the wolf Zord's mouth. But the Tiger Zord can also do the job if you've got the arms swapped, like so. Much like the blue Shark Zord from the Wild Force Megazord set, the Hammerhead Shark does have the same thing on the roof of its mouth that flips out for you to wield the weapon properly. But I'm not going to do that in this review to avoid risking damaging the figure. Link in the description below for the Wild Force Megazord kit review so you can see how that works. For the lower body articulation, there's a slight waist swivel available here, but you've got to get the alligator head raised into ultra raw attack configuration to free up the joint. Like so. There's also universal joints in the hips and in these posable hip guards as well. Thigh swivel, deep knee bend, and there's a folding panel on the back of the leg to accommodate further movement. And I've already mentioned the rotating and tilting ankle of the back foot of the Alligator earlier. And as I mentioned, you can have the Alligator head up here with the mouth open for the ultra raw final attack. So that more or less concludes my GaoHunter review. I have been Sandblaster1987. Join me next time when I'll be continuing my Christmas haul with Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn from McFarlane Toys. Till then, till all are one, and may the power protect you, always.